Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Gabriel and you can catch me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @BodegaGabe, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself first. I'm a producer, a musician, a gamer, a father, an all-around media dude. I've directed music videos and I produce music, but more than anything, I love pro wrestling. So I started a podcast with my friends on the West Coast. My friend DJ at It's Tooch, my friend Mark at Pro Low Lifer, and Brad at Bishhammer. We talk through Skype and actually hope to have some wrestlers come onto the show soon. So here's what we're covering on this episode of The Biggest Popcast. We're going over our favorite Wrestlemania, then our favorite Wrestlemania moment, Reigns versus Lesnar, and the possibility of a blade job. And how come CJ Parker isn't a jobber on Raw yet? We talk trash about the Divas search, I start a Bring Back Dudleys campaign, and DJ hates on the Bellas. And we talk about China and the WWE Hall of Fame. How come X-Pac gets to be on WrestleMania television, but China can't get inducted? That's a pretty bad double standard. Ladies and gentlemen, this song is made possible and brought to you by Lucha Tunes and Bodega Cat Records. You can check us out at bodegacatrecords.bandcamp.com. We have all of our great music up there for you to check out, and it's free. Check us out. I just want to take a second here to say what's up to our friend Brad and a big shout out. Dude wasn't able to make the podcast this time, but he's going to be able to make the podcast next time, and he has some really cool stuff to share with us. He's actually gone to NXT, so he's going to give us his experience on that. Also, another note too, CJ Parker was actually released. Also, I want to give a big shout out to my boys Chris and Phil from Bodega Cat Records. Without them, this theme song would not be possible. Phil held it down on bass, Chris held it down on the drums and the solo, and it came out great. Thank you. Anyway, so I just want to give a shout out to Brad. I want to give a shout out also to Pax Vapor. These guys are awesome. I had bought a Pax. It was out of not in sort of any sort of warranty, and I had some trouble with it, and I had some worries that it was counterfeit. And these guys called me up. They saw my tweet on Twitter. That's funny, tweet on Twitter. They called me up and they helped me troubleshoot it, and everything's cool now. And they have a customer for life, and they just dropped their new product, PAX 2, which is awesome. It's a sleeker, more beautiful design of the PAX 1. So I use a PAX 1. If I had the money, I would buy a PAX 2 right now, but I just invested in a PAX 1, so I cannot, unfortunately, invest in the PAX 2. But you guys should go invest in the PAX 2. Those things are awesome, so check it out. They're the leading technology in dry air vaporizers. And it's portable and sleek, and it's awesome. So go check it out. So here we go, guys. This is the first episode, the post-WrestleMania episode of The Biggest Popcast. WrestleMania! WrestleMania!
Dabomania!
Dabomania. What's your favorite mania?
My favorite WrestleMania of all time.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Will have to be, I think it's WrestleMania 9.
Wow.
Actually, it's actually tied. WrestleMania 9 and WrestleMania 10 hold like a real special thing to me. Just because, like, I don't know. The cards weren't even that crazy. At least WrestleMania 10 was pretty good. But WrestleMania 9, I just remember my mom letting us, that was like one of the WrestleManias we ordered as a kid. At least at my house. So I don't know, that one's pretty good.
I don't remember which WrestleMania it was, but I remember WrestleMania 2000. That was my favorite WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, I was here in Anaheim.
Yeah.
That was WrestleMania 2000, dude. Yeah, dude.
That was when Jeff Hardy jumped off the ladder and probably shattered his entire lower body.
Yeah.
So, was that can't be the one with Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels, right?
No.
Okay, because that one was at the same spot then. That one was
that was in the 90s, man. That was more like 97, 95, probably.
Yeah, okay. So that one, that happened at that one at the Anaheim Pond. Now it's the Honda Center in California. But my older brother went to that shit because him and I guess like his mom or his homie's mom worked at that shit and had box seats. So they got to go to WrestleMania in box seats. So I guess that's the one where Shawn Michaels comes like from the top, like on the zip line.
Right.
And like that fool like was right there. Like that fool passed my brother in the booth, and I was so pissed off.
You were hating? You were hating
I was
hard?
hating. I was hating hard because I was like, damn, why is this motherfucker gonna go? But then him and his friend went. Like, it was like his friend took him. But, like, that fool went to a WrestleMania, and that's tight. Like, and then, like, it would have been cool to go to this year's WrestleMania, but, like,
fuck that.
Yeah, motherfuckers are in the sun all day. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that shit.
That shit looked sick, though. That shit...
But it looked cool, but fuck that, dude. Hell no.
That's too much.
Nah, the thing that pissed me off about WrestleMania the most was that it's WrestleMania, and, like, they kind of replaced all the music with fucking pop music, man. And it's like, you know, it doesn't have the same impact anymore. And, like, Taker coming out, his entrance was so, like, anticlimactic this year.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Dude, it wasn't indoors, man. Like, his entrance needs to be dark. He can't have the fucking sun coming down, like, in the background. It just doesn't really work.
Yeah, man, they started way too early. Way too early.
Yeah, they really did.
Hey, was Hideo Itami in that Andre the Giant Battle Memorial?
He won something, or like whatever they did, like he won some tournament in NXT, and he was in it. But yeah, like I didn't even see it, so I was pissed because I wanted to see him too.
Yeah, like I wanted to see him at least nail the TKO on somebody, fuck somebody up.
Dude, I guess like a bunch of people debuted technically on Raw tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Adrian Neville being one of them.
Yeah, he came out as just Neville or something like that.
I think it's just Neville, yeah.
That's pretty dumb. I don't like the way they're booking certain people. I mean, I don't know. WWE has a weird way of doing things. For every 14 things they do wrong, they do one thing right. Like the way Triple H booked the Sting finish, I really don't like it, and I really don't like how full of himself he is too.
Like, I really don't like how everyone, unless they run with it and do an NWO versus DX thing, then that thing just makes no sense. It just gives all those fools a little bit of time on the show where they could have gave someone else another, like they could have fit in like an NXT WrestleMania match in the beginning of the show if they took out the spot at the end where they shook hands and all two factions are like face to face. If they would have cut that whole shit out, they could have put another match in that time, you know?
Oh, that's
Sting and Triple H could have gone longer.
Oh yeah.
But you know what really pissed me off about that match, man? It was, why did Sting shake his hand if Triple H won the match dirty?
Yeah.
That really pissed me off so much. I was like, why would you shake his hand? And then Triple H gave him a pat on the neck, like, oh, better luck next time. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? This is Sting. This bro's been doing this shit when you're fucking wet behind your ears, dude.
Yeah, that fucking...
For real.
Yeah, that looked crazy, dude. I don't know, man. Fuck that. I thought it was going to be cooler, but...
Nah, I mean, like, it was all nostalgic. I get what they were trying to do. WrestleMania, everybody's all rehabbed and, like, out of fucking drugs. Fucking, I'm proud of Scott Hall, though. He did a monkey flip bump.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash probably broke his hip again.
Yo, I saw him, like, grab towards his knee when Kevin Nash fell.
Yeah, he's old, man.
Even Hope took, like, a tackle type thing. X-Pac hit him with something.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They had to be soft with these guys. It's so funny how DX is still all limber and shit, and NWL's all partied out.
Yeah. They had a few Chardonnays, I think. I think Scott Hall drinks. Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. I think it's like, how could you not? You know, you're starting to get this heat again. Or not even heat, just like you're starting to get this, his son's wrestling.
He's not going to drink, man, because he's been drinking for a long time. I think DDP set that nigga straight. Like, you know, I don't know, man. I look at the way he stands and everything and just is way better. Because, like, dude would come out drunk. He would come out hammered at like, indie shows. He would just be hammered, shooting promos on people he didn't even know.
Yeah.
he would just talk about people, and then he would go into an Owen Hart rant and just say, all right, guys, bow our heads for Owen Hart. He was a fucking wreck, bro.
Yeah. I just think, that shit was whacked at the end. The match was cool, though. It's good. I was happy when Sting took off the shirt, or like was just no shirt, like I was like, oh yeah, he's in shape. He definitely can keep going for another year or two.
Yo, Sting can go for probably another 5 years.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Kurt Angle. He's still going.
I just wonder if Undertaker. I mean, I haven't seen Raw. I don't know what's happening, or even if they even did anything with the Undertaker. But I know he's not going to come back like, full time or nothing. But like, at least show your face, man. It pisses me off. It's just as bad as Brock Lesnar. But I'm not saying Brock Lesnar was bad. At least he fucking showed his face.
Nah, Brock Lesnar was on Raw tonight, and he tried to give Seth Rollins a German, and Seth Rollins did a backflip. Yeah, so like, I think Brock's doing appearances on Raw now, so he signed a new contract, and he's probably going to do some more stuff because that's what's in his contract. He's getting paid $3 million per year.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Good money.
It's great money.
Yeah, and like for what? To wrestle? Like that's probably like the easiest thing to him.
Oh hell yeah!
Brock Lesnar is so much of a beast. He probably trains way more intense than most wrestling matches are for him.
Dude, do you realize how badly he fucking beat the shit out of Roman Reigns last night?
Roman got some shots in though. You can tell that like he gave him some receipts, dude.
Yeah, no, they got each other good.
Oh yeah, Roman gave him hell. I'm proud of Roman. I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking all this shit. He held it down. You can't talk shit about Roman Reigns anymore. He held it down.
Yeah, he did.
He fucking held it down. That's my boy now. Mad respect for him.
You like literally busted that fool open in like the first 2 seconds of the match.
Yeah. He looked pissed too, dude. Oh.
And then he busted himself open.
But yeah, he bladed.
Yeah, I give it to you, Brock, man. Brock's my homie still, and I'm still back. Fuck Seth Rollins.
I was surprised. I thought that Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar was going to be terrible, and it turned out to be pretty damn good. Like I was satisfied. My favorite spot. What was your favorite spot in the match?
Of Roman and Brock?
Yeah,
I would say that the 3 punches or Superman punches in a row and shit.
I think that's cool. But
for a second, I'm like, dude, if he lands 3 and goes for a false finish, he's gonna spear him and take it, and then whatever happened, you know.
Yeah.
Here's my thing though. Like, I think that fool took 3 of those, and he took 2 fucking spears.
Yeah.
And he didn't take the win. How many fucking more do you have to do? Like, for real?
Yeah.
Like, it's so dumb. Like, there's
it's Brock Lesnar though, bro.
Dude, it just.
You think you really hit Brock Lesnar with 3 spears and 3 big-ass punches like that to the face, you're going to knock him out?
I don't know, man. Roman Reigns, he was a big dude, man, and he held it down. Roman Reigns is not no chump. That's the thing. This is his comeuppance right now. Like, man, I don't know, dude.
I think he needs to lose the fucking, the chest plate thing and just go to, like,
He needs to just go shirtless, dude. Like, or something.
You know what? Like, I think... No, not on the shirtless, but like some type of like
fishnets or some shit.
Nah, yo, like something like I don't know. Fuck, I'm trying to think of someone that has it. Like the big boss man, you know, like a shirt under the vest or something like that. I don't know. Maybe add something to it. You know?
Well, I don't know, but my favorite spot of that match was I was actually telling DJ about this earlier. It was when Roman was on the apron and he went to go kick Brock Lesnar and he had his foot through the second rope. And Brock Lesnar was just so pissed that he just like that Roman Reigns just like stiffed him 4 times with those knees in the face.
Yeah.
And he gave him the most vicious clothesline off the freaking apron. That dude flew.
Yeah.
Dude, he flew.
Yeah, he fucked his shit up, dude. It was pretty tight.
Pretty tight. He got fucked up. He got so fucked up, man.
I would say, honestly, the main event was tight, full. Like, the whole spin. I was thinking Roman's going to win it, and then Seth's going to cash it in. He's going to be all fucked up because he beat the shit out of Brock, right? That's what I was thinking. Like, that's like the Disney fucking finish, right? But the way they did it, really, I was like, oh, like, it got me. I was like, they got me, motherfuckers. They got me. Yeah.
Usually, when I watch wrestling, I can identify what's real and what's not. And I can honestly say that match got me so into it that, when Lesnar bladed himself, I legit thought he hit his head. You know what I mean?
Dude, what are you talking about? You didn't blade, fool?
Nah. There's no way nah.
He didn't blade, homie?
He bladed, bro.
Nope.
Yep.
But I'll put money, fool.
I don't know, man.
He
I don't
busted,
think
he busted his shit on
where
that.
Where
on
would
that
have he
pole.
had a where could he blade at? Because he hit the pole and he went down and he got up like immediately. Like
He was probably
think,
quick with it, bro. Because I don't know.
Never blades. How could he be quick with it if he doesn't blade? He's not going to be quick with it. Hell no.
I don't think he bladed, bro. That's legit.
Yeah, I don't think he bladed.
Every blood in that match was legit. Like, whether the hit didn't mean to be so hard or whatever, but still, that shit was legit.
Yo, man. I don't know.
If he did, that fool's fucked.
I mean, it was...
Yeah.
That was a close... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of calling it. It's a close work because, to be honest, like, you can't... Like, yeah, I know he has, like, a strong chin and everything. He's a beast. But, like, head trauma is serious shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm very surprised that, if he did hit his head like that, he either had to, A, hit the turnbuckle where it's sharp or something can twist and he can kind of rub his head against it, or B, he's just really legit a fucking beast. Like, I don't know. Nobody can, you can't just hit your head like that and start gushing blood. Like, if you start gushing blood like that, like, that's serious shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, like, he finished the match and he just walked off.
I guess you can watch it back, but gotta watch that match again.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't think he did, and that's my final thought on him blading. Because Brock Lesnar, like, think about it, fool. Okay, think about it like this, fool. If I ran into you and I hit a pole, that would happen to me because me and Brock Lesnar have the same like body type.
Yeah, except
like,
you're like fucking 2 feet shorter.
Well, see, that's a little bit different on that one. But we're kind of the same people, So, and did you watch any of the the Rock and Triple H?
Oh
thing?
Man, that was a complete waste of time, to be honest.
That was whack.
I guarantee you, eventually, The Rock and Triple H are gonna wrestle again because. Oh, one of the greatest rivalries. They had a rivalry, and they had some good matches, but I wouldn't say one of the greatest.
Dude, the only reason they have to do that is because, guess what? Austin's never coming back.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. They're booking for the future. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it weird that, WrestleMania felt like Raw? It didn't feel like WrestleMania.
Yeah, it felt like a Raw.
And
to be honest.
And Raw felt like a house show.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. For real, dude. I slept the entire time. The only time I woke up is when Snoop Dogg came out.
Not even fireworks woke me up, though?
Dude, not even fireworks woke me up. I think one time fireworks woke me up, but I wasn't scared or anything. And then I remember eating those fucking
sweet potato chili fries.
Those potato fries. Chili on them? Did you have those?
Yeah, I had a bunch. I don't really like sweet potato fries.
I don't either, dude. I don't like them.
Those were pretty good.
Well, fuck that.
That was so
chili?
weird. That was such a weird thing.
That was an awkward ass.
Alright, so I was kind of fucking pissed that they didn't build this up more and actually didn't do it. I really wanted to see Stardust versus Goldust.
Yeah. I thought that was going to happen, too. What the fuck? Dude, the first thing I'm completely, I don't know what the fuck's going on much. Just watch the pay-per-views mainly. But, what it looked like, it was going to be Stardust versus Goldust from the last pay-per-view. And this pay-per-view, when they did the ladder match, I saw Stardust come out, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I thought he was supposed to wrestle Goldust. I had no idea, dude. I was so out of the loop.
Yeah.
I had no idea, man. Oh, dude.
Yeah. They're not good with their booking. WWE, I don't know what it is. Their booking is so
That's
weird.
what's funny is that, you haven't kept up, right? With the latest shit, but you went off the last pay-per-view, and you're like, yo, weren't they gonna beef it? Where the fuck is that, man? That's what I would have thought.
How could they end that on a Raw or a SmackDown or something? What the fuck? That's weird.
That's kind of what they did, actually. I think I remember watching Goldust told Dusty, Dad, I'm gonna bring Cody home, and Dusty's like, you know what, son? Just don't hurt him in the ring tonight, son. just don't do it. He did this. This happened like 3 weeks ago. And then
Really?
yeah, and then Goldust, of course, went to wrestle Cody Rhodes, and then he lost, and that was the last we ever heard of Goldust.
Really?
Pretty much.
It was on a Raw?
This was on Raw.
Did people love it?
No one really cared.
Wow.
Yeah, they need to bring the Dudleys back. You see that huge ass pop? The Royal Rumble. That huge ass pop that fucking Bubba Ray got. Look how you know what I mean. Do the right thing, man. Bring the fucking Dudleys home.
They won't do it. They're gonna just do whatever. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna bring back the Diva search.
No, you know what they're gonna do?
No, but they are.
It's terrible.
They have a show called Swerve. Did you see those commercials?
I don't know, but this is what pisses me off about. Nah, I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
No, they are. They are doing that. That's fucking lame.
Yeah, that sucks, man. It's all a big commercial anyway. It's all a big advertisement.
Dude, the entire thing. Our homie that doesn't really watch anything, he's like, dude, it's just the fucking giant, like, plug-in for everything. You got Terminator, fucking...
Yeah.
There's, like, big old Pepsi thing. Mountain Dews that JR and fucking all the other motherfuckers are not drinking. They're just on display.
Yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker, I'd be drinking those and being like, hey, bring me some other ones. It's fucking hot out here. It's fucking blazing motherfucking sun. You think JR wants to sit there in the sun? He wants to wear a fucking Affliction looking t-shirt.
Yeah. And then,
damn. What the fuck? Plugins everywhere. All over. They're trying to feel like the Super Bowl or some shit. They bring out fucking Skylar Grey, which is probably cool, but just looks stupid because the lights weren't cool and shit. Like, no, it was dumb. And then Kid Ink's like, whatever. I don't know.
That was whack.
No one even knows who the hell he is.
Dude, yeah, like he... No, people...
He's a black guy with tattoos.
People... Look, no. People know who he is. They know who he is, for sure. Like, he's popular, but I don't think he'd be popular on that WWE level. They should have fucking had Snoop Dogg be WrestleMania. Because he was at Raw. He should have been at fucking WrestleMania. That would have been the biggest shit ever.
He was at WrestleMania once.
That would have brought so many more people to watch that fucking television show.
Dude.
Versus Kid Ink.
So you know who Kid Ink was?
I knew who Kid Ink was. Yeah, I've heard his name before.
Wait.
How old is Kid Ink?
Fuck that dude. Look, what pisses me off the most is that WWE has mad entrance ways to do cool shit, like how DJ just mentioned. That's one way of doing cool shit. Make it Snoop Dogg, like things like that make sense. You know what I mean? But then, you know, I guess they were trying to do the whole theme of WrestleMania, so that's why they had this broad come out, which sucked. She's not even that great. She sang out of tune, and she's all off and shit. But see,
I love that you're like a music snob, and you just that's a diss to you. Bitch wasn't even in tune.
She wasn't, yo. She's a fucking broad. She came out all sharp.
Your life is out with my ego. I don't even know who that bitch was.
I've heard her name too.
She's smash famous. She did a song with Eminem.
Yeah, she's huge. I know that, but
she's massive.
She ain't got no booty though.
None of them do.
Little Kim does.
Little Kim got booty.
Look, what matters the most is what they need to do is the authority needs to gang up on Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman needs to reach in his resources and come out. Then all of a sudden you hear the poof, boom, boom, wham, boom, and then the Dudley boys come out and they fuck shit up. The end. That's what WWE needs to do. How awesome would that be? And then Brock Lesnar and the Dudley boys would just fuck niggas up, put niggas through 3Ds, through tables, and F5s to everybody's fucking mother and their grandmother. Jeez, WWE, why don't you catch on to this shit?
Hashtag F5 the world.
Hashtag
that's just the dream, man.
Hashtag learn how to book wrestling.
Dream.
Damn.
They'll just say it's a dream. You love Attitude Era. They got to move on. But they plug in the Attitude Era all the time, like they did at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's true. They always do plug the Attitude Era. But you know what? On that note, we're going to take a music break right now. These guys are called Foulsound. They're a hip-hop duo from Corona, Queens, New York, and this is their latest song called Packed Out. www.foulsound.com.
Packed out, and if you don't know what that means, then you don't know my lifestyle. It don't matter if you from Queens, it is lights out on any nigga that crossed my team. Been working too hard for anybody to stop the beat, so if you Cut us off next, I'm leaping right off the stage. Been eating shit for so long, I'm starting to like the taste. Starting to like the face that these faggot niggas don't make. When you catch them on their mistakes, you label them as a fake forever. A healthy distrust is needed to be a man. Ain't breathing to breathe my last, I'm breathing to see some land. Breathing to breed a batch of me's that'll beat the crap out of you till the end of time. It's what beef with the devil's like. A creed of a clever mind over beats and a leveled mic. The greed of an only child, but I feast with my kennel like. This is the last meal we eat. My niggas, let's get it right. The mother niggas couldn't make the steam from a kettle rise. 8 million stories and more when I'm telling mine. That'll fuck your head up for sure like the government telling lies. But fuck it, all type of guy with the pessimist point of view. Tucking it all inside till you press them and let it loose. Fine with losing a fight, but I promise it'll be you. Fine with choosing a life that's impossible to pursue. Not tolerable outside if inoperable in the booth. This carnage on top of loops, it all started on top of stoops. Bombarded them with my troops. Thought it was just a fluke till I parted with it a few. Disregarding all that I knew. I just wanted to be like you. I just wanted to work a job. Just wanted to pay some bills and still nothing's all that I got. Fucking smoking this pot and just thinking over the top. Like Stallone with the fitted on and a microphone in my palm. I'm just writing these fucking songs, hoping it keeps me calm. Cliche I know, but it's doper than beating off.
Hey guys, we're back, and that was Queens Locals Foulsound, a hip-hop duo from Queens, New York, and that was their track called Paxed Out. If you missed it, you can go check it out on SoundCloud. You can go to www.foulsound.com, check them out there. Also want to give a big shout out to Build a Nation. They make awesome buttons, and you should go get your stuff filled there. Anybody needs any buttons for your events or your business or anything, get stuff done. And also, if you like toys, you can go check out Low Life Toys. Check out Low Life Toys. They're awesome. You can ask Mark all about it. So we're going to resume our conversation about our Mania experience right now. Yo, I think you're onto something. I think what would be cool is a gimmick-free wrestling competition. Just like, I mean, like everybody has their own gimmick in their costume, obviously, but like when I say gimmick-free, I mean like you don't have to have promo. I guess a promo-free wrestling federation.
Yeah, like
it's just your name, and then you go up
like,
there.
Your
no,
name,
it's not saying that.
your,
not
name,
even-
your shit, and you go
I'm
out.
Yeah, I'm not saying I hate gimmick wrestlers. I love luchadors. I love fucking characters, you know. But I'm saying like at an indie show, I don't care about the storyline. I just want to fucking watch wrestling, live pro wrestling.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
Like, and like, you know, companies like, you know, PWG, they give you the opportunity to see like all these badass bulls. They fly them out. But fuck that. I'm not gonna pay $45 for a show. give me $15 for general admission and
get a bigger place
And
and
drink
bring
like
more
3
people.
beers.
yeah, and $20 front row. Front row does not need to be more than $20. If you are a promoter that charges more than $20 per front row and you're not a mainstream company, you could suck a dick. That shit's stupid. If anything, you should just be first come first serve, like the olden days.
Yeah. They got some wrestling over here on the East Coast. I want to check it out. It's pretty dope.
But like I said,
But even with WWE, I want to see wrestling.
yeah.
There was some good wrestling at WrestleMania though.
Oh yeah, dude.
There was some good
Honestly,
shit.
I
The
would
stories were retarded.
I would say the Randy
Yes.
Orton death match was
Yes.
fucking all around. Like start to finish, it was just good. The build up to it was pretty good. Actually, the build up to it kind of lacked, just because I wasn't like I don't know. This is whatever. But like everything about it, like the interference between the security dudes, that shit was cool. I love seeing Jamie Noble wrestle.
Yeah, he's pretty underrated.
I'm a big Noble fan. I'm a big Jamie Noble fan.
Yo, I always feel like
Always love Jamie Noble.
Joey
dude.
Mercury was actually bigger. I felt like he was taller.
Nah, I do short as fuck.
He just sounds tall.
He sounds tall.
Because if you think about it, John Morrison is not even that tall.
No, John
Neither.
Morrison's like my height. He's like 5'11".
So,
Yeah,
Little
John,
surfer
but
there.
but
You're Joey Mercury. Joey Mercury's probably 5'11".
no. Jamie Noble's like 5'6".
I'm like 5'11", bro.
Dude, you're like 5'6".
I'm 5'11",
You're
bro.
fine.
Wait, what's Brock Lesnar like 6'3"? I'm 6'3", dude.
What the fuck?
Did you guys notice how fast Dolph Ziggler was climbing up the ladder during the Intercontinental match?
He was on coke.
Funny. Should be a gift.
Did you see how fast he was going to do? Like nothing, man. Like you gotta watch. I want to watch WrestleMania over again.
Yeah, it's worth a rewatch. I mean, I was definitely into that Reigns Lesnar match, man. I was really feeling that match.
Yeah, dude. That
was good. I just don't think they should have done so many finishers. I kind of bugged me. That bugged me. I don't know.
The typical tradition of WWE, where you have to give each other 14 stunners. Yo, speaking of stunner, how about that second row pop off John Cena stunner?
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. He didn't even mean to do it, but he did it.
Rusev's entrance was fucking gnarly.
Hell yeah. He came out on a tape, dude.
Yo, you know what's really crazy? How John Cena won. After being buried by Brock Lesnar.
I think it was just like, I don't know, it's like WWE thinks everyone's going to care because it's at WrestleMania, I think. But in reality, I think a lot of people in the crowd were Cena fans, or just like, oh, well, I got to go against the anti-America dude. Rusev, man, he's just a badass. He can do anything. I think even if they change his gimmick, he's still going to be a fucking badass.
Nah, he's too deep into it now. But they broke his winning streak. That was it. John Cena beat him.
They're probably gonna have another little program. They're probably gonna do a couple more matches, hopefully. Hopefully something really cool at Extreme Rules. Maybe. You never know.
Dang, they didn't even give Rusev a win at WrestleMania. He probably really wanted it to.
Yeah, but as the wrestler,
yeah, but fuck him.
You know, like as a wrestler, like, all right, cool. They probably promised him something in the future.
Yeah, I know for sure.
Like, all right, lose at WrestleMania, we'll give you this, and like, they're probably gonna put the IC belt on him. I see him doing it.
I think he'd be a great IC champ too.
My boy Daniel Bryan. They gave him a pity. They gave him a pity championship.
No, dude. You know what it is? All right, check it out. That fool had that shit. He had the top shit. He had his shit, but he fucked his shit up, dude. He got injured. Like, what else are they gonna do? Like,
yeah,
you know,
man,
like
it sucks.
fucked up the whole story. They've been doing a lot of bullshit. That's just how it is. Like, now we have Brock. Brock's here. We're gonna do a run with Roman because you're fucked up. So, you know, that's how it is. But I don't see anything wrong with it. He's just stuck where he is.
I want him to make Ziggler heel and make Ziggler go after Daniel Bryan about the belt. But then again, I see him doing something with all the fools that were in that match for the IC belt. Like, they're gonna have like a gauntlet match or like some type of crazy match they're gonna do.
I see Daniel Bryan bringing Japan style wrestling back into WWE.
Well, he is the American Dragon.
Yeah,
he is.
Speaking of dragons, also debuting tonight on Raw was
Lucha.
But I didn't watch the match because I haven't watched Raw. But I just know they debuted. So I wonder if they debuted.
No, but what's really, you know what they should do? They should have Kevin Owens versus Brock Lesnar right now.
No, dude.
Yup.
Hey, what happened to the Ascension? They don't use them as much anymore, huh?
I think they were in the Battle Royal. I'm not sure.
They were in the Battle Royal. They were there.
But that's it though. Like, they're not really using them. I don't know. I haven't been watching.
They're gonna start fucking fools up.
Because I remember seeing when they first came out. I don't know. It didn't look good to me. I didn't like it, dude. It looked cheeseball.
Well, see, I'm a member of the Ascension too, because I look like those fools and all buff and shit. But I like the Ascension. It's something cool, different in the tag team division. Makes it like, cause I honestly like Cody Rhodes and Stardust and fucking Goldust as champs. It just gives it like different different teams, you know? Because back in the day, there was mad tag teams back in the day, man. Even in the fucking Attitude Era, there's just like the random tag teams that were just fucking cool.
No, yeah, tag teams are tight. Tag team wrestling.
Tag team wrestling?
I don't like them though.
You hate those guys.
You know what's fucked up? I totally forgot who we were talking about.
I just wish the Ascension.
Oh yeah, I love the Ascension.
Their entrance is badass.
Brad's always thought the way he slides in backwards is so gay. And I was like, nah, that's not gay, dude. That's fucking like epic.
I don't think Brad likes him either.
Yeah, Brad hates the Ascension. By the way, Brad's at some fucking stupid nerd bar that looks cool as fuck to go to.
Nice.
But yeah.
Nah, the Ascension are pretty cool.
I
Man.
like the Ascension, bro. People just give them shit because they painted their face with the red and black. That's traditionally the LOD face paint, but it's totally different. It has nothing to do with LOD. You could say the shoulder pad thing is it's totally different. It's just like a fucking leather vest, bro. Shut up, like,
dude.
Not you.
And also, what the fuck do people expect? Everything has been done in the world. It's 2015.
Yeah. It's like, I think if they went more in the direction of like an Egyptian, folklore type character,
that would be cool.
Yeah,
no, I'm laughing at some other stupid looking shit that I saw.
And then they can have Nile play their song or some shit.
Yeah. Dude, that'd be sick, dude. If they're like swamp fools.
Swamp fools. Look, WWE, if you're listening, you probably don't give a shit. But bring the Dudleys back. Make the Ascension have spiked knee pads.
Nah. Make the Ascension
30-inch long.
Industrial black metal fool.
Nah, they got some other niggas they could farm up for that shit in NXT. They should bring that hippie dude up. What's his name? The hippie dude from NXT. Bring him up and then make him a jobber. I hate that guy.
I make him you're a dick.
You know who I hate in NXT?
That guy.
I hate what's that fuck Corey Graves? I fucking hate that guy. Yeah,
why? He's
stupid.
An announcer. Hey, you're supposed to feel bad for him.
Announcing?
That's why I don't. Fuck him. Broke shit. Fuck him.
Announcing is very important in wrestling.
And he sucks.
Especially when you're watching
He's not
on
bad.
a television or on the internet.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I don't really like NXT too much no more because I don't want to listen to how fuckers voice. Sorry, I'm chewing. But I don't know. I just fucking hate him. He just sucks. His gimmick is whack. Gotta be a fuck. Who's badass? Sammy Callahan. No, he's a beast, dude. He's like a hedgehog. He's bad, fool. You gotta watch the CZW shit.
You know who's awesome?
What?
Bailey. No.
She posted on Twitter today. She goes, "Oh, I want to be back at Wrestlemania," and I tweeted her. I'm like, "You weren't even on Wrestlemania.
Why are you so mean?"
Because don't be saying shit like that.
Hey, I hate the Bellas.
Yeah, I'm not down with them either.
Yo, the Bellas, okay, for reals, they've gotten better at wrestling, for sure. You can totally see that. You can watch them from when they first started to when they're now. You can totally see the fucking difference. They can wrestle, but they're fucking whack.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't like them. I don't like them. Nope. Not convinced. I don't care how many TV shows there are.
Nikki got that butt, though. Bailey got a nice booty, though.
They're attractive, but there's other girls that are attractive than that they have as well that I'd rather look at.
Emma being one of them for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't she get arrested for stealing or something like that sometime?
Dude. She didn't get arrested for stealing. She supposedly she was at Walmart and it was like one of those self checkout ones, and she was trying to pay for like a phone case or something, but she didn't like ring the she didn't get it. I don't know, like the security thing wasn't taken off or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And like she like just walked out and it went off and they arrested her.
Really? Is that what really happened?
That's what they released.
Are you sure? Because she could have been pulling a Winona Ryder.
Nah, I don't think so, fool.
I love Winona.
She's Australian. She's all about jail.
Hey, Ryder's cool. I like her.
That's funny.
Ryder's cool.
Yeah.
I said, Emma's Australian, so she's not gonna steal because she knows all about jail.
Oh yeah, that's all they have over there, right? They're all prisoners and shit. So what was your most hated moment of WrestleMania?
How they made Ricky the Dragon Steamboat look like a fucking idiot and everyone else looked cool.
Oh yeah, that was pretty fucking dumb.
What happened?
I don't know if you caught that.
Like,
what happened?
They interviewed DB and he's like, "Oh yeah, whatever." And then like Pat Patterson comes up and was like, "Hey man, that was good, worthy of this." And then Piper comes out and he's like, "Oh yeah, that was good, man." And then Ricky the Dragon Steamboat comes out in like a gi with the headband. And then Ric Flair comes out and like chops Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cute.
Like,
no, but
in the
he
moment
looked
of
stupid.
like in the moment of like him, and I don't know if he was excited. It looked like it wasn't planned, but like it looked. Yeah, I don't know. They made him look kind of dumb.
Yeah,
Oh, that sucks.
it was crazy though. I mean, like,
That's at least what I caught. I was like, oh, it looks stupid. I'm
he
like,
must
dude,
get
why
paid.
would you do
He
that?
must get paid, man.
Listen, one last match: Steamboat versus Flair.
It would never happen. But yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, but Ric Flair can't even walk.
Yeah,
He's all fucking decrepit and shit.
I guess Missy Hyatt sucked his dick.
Missy who?
Missy Hyatt, you don't know who Missy Hyatt is?
Nah, I don't know who that is.
Fucking Mark.
Yo, fuck you.
Oh, you gotta edit that out. Now she's just like some old ballet, like back in the day. But I would totally pick now.
What about the Undertaker Wyatt match? What do you think of that? I liked it.
It was cool. I thought they started selling it too early.
Wyatt did that thing he does, the upside down thing or whatever, and Undertaker popped up. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was sick.
I was like, oh shit. I just wish it was out. It was inside, dude. It would have been so much darker. It would have been, I don't know. But, yeah, that was cool.
Should we do the book thing?
Yeah, you go.
Alright, grab it.
Where is it?
Right there by the Alright, I don't know what it
So the book thing, WWE Encyclopedia.
Yeah, we're just gonna,
Yes.
We gonna read
yeah.
random pages.
We're just gonna have
I don't know what edition it is. Doesn't matter. We have two different ones here.
yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Alright.
We'll get more later. See.
Alright, here we go. Open it up. And
Random page.
there's a good one. Money Inc.
Oh, money.
Whoa.
And now this is just the IRS and Ted DiBiase Money Inc. So that's pretty fucking cool. So I guess they're 3 times tag team champions. And teach you want to read it? Because that's just fucking, I can't read that small already.
This one can't see. Too dark.
Yeah, I'm blind as fuck.
Oh, damn.
Well, I mean, everyone should know who the fuck Ted DiBiase is, right? I mean,
Yeah.
If you don't, you're a dumbass.
I would think people would know who that is.
Yeah, hell yeah, there you go. Too.
I don't know. Yeah, they're badass. That's kind of funny, actually, because the other day we were watching some old tapes and like matches and shit, and one of their matches came up. It was like a tornado 4-way or some shit like that. It was like some shit like that, and I was like, oh shit, I fucking forgot that those fools they did a tag team.
Yep. Yep.
That's kind of funny.
I like that they beat Hogan and Brutus the Barber at, like I said earlier in the podcast, my favorite WrestleMania, WrestleMania 9. They beat Hogan and fucking Brutus the Barber.
Wow.
That was cool. So fuck Hulk Hogan.
Man, you really hate that guy.
Yeah, I hate him, man. I don't like him. I don't care.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 3, Hogan versus Andre the Giant.
Yeah, fuck that fool too. That's it.
That broke some fucking shit right there.
I just think you know why I hate Hogan so much.
Why?
It's just the subtle, or it's just like the little things, like not like okay, yeah, Hulk Hogan's that big superstar and like whatever, he did like cement wrestling into like the American culture and all that shit back in the day and made it bigger, But I think it's just like the little things, like the black beard with the yellow stash. I always hated that. Even though I love Hogan, I only like Hogan because he was in NWO. But just like the little things, like the yellow stash, black beard was stupid. I always
You don't like that? You don't think that makes him look like more of a bad guy?
No, it was just stupid looking.
I think it makes him look like more of a bad guy.
Honestly, just him wearing black makes him look more of a bad guy because back in the day, Halloween Havoc, like 95 or 6. All he did was wear black, and that made him look evil to me when I was younger. I was like, "Oh wow, that fool's crazy. He's not wearing it yet." You put him in baby blue, and that fool's gonna look. Yeah, as a matter of fact, in what's that movie he did? Fucking No Holds Barred. In that movie, he looks way tougher and way cooler than he does in the yellow and red. So I think if you just change his colors, Hulk Hogan, I think I would like Hulk Hogan more. I think you're better, Diane.
maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, on our end.
Well, we're cool.
But I don't know. I just always hated him. I always wanted him to lose. And when I was younger, I used to like the Earthquake a lot. The Canadian Earthquake.
Yeah.
I used to like him a lot. I always thought, like, man, that fool's fucking big. I never saw him in real life or nothing, but... Wait, did you see them? Because you saw the oddities in real life.
Yeah.
So you saw the Earthquake with the mask.
Yeah. I've seen Earthquake. I mean, yeah, technically, well, he was fucking
Golga.
Golga, but yeah.
So Tooch saw someone that I wanted to see when I was younger. That's kind of
Yo, I saw Kurgan in real life.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
fucking
I've
cool.
seen that guy too.
Huge.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's
I
dead.
wonder-
Is he dead?
I think he's dead.
I don't think so.
See, that should be another segment on our thing. Like, is he dead? And then we'll just look him up.
That's
So wait,
terrible.
Can you look up Kurgan? And see if he's dead?
I don't think he is. I think he's doing movies.
I don't think he's dead, but I want to.
I remember I think he was in Big Fish. I don't know.
He's alive.
He's alive.
He's an actor.
Well, I always was waiting for Kurgan or any of the oddities to go to like ECW or like go to WCW during that time. Like I was waiting. I thought I was like a smart fan when I was younger, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, they're not using the oddities anymore. I remember this too, and I was like, oh, Kurgan's like the biggest one out of all of them. Like I think like yeah, Earthquake could have like unmasked and went back as like something else, but like I always thought, I'm like, okay, well, Kurgan has like the power to go to WCW because he's like still a fresher WWF guy, but he never did.
Yeah.
Unless I don't think he did. I don't think he did. But yeah,
He probably just started chilling. He was like, fuck this.
yeah, dude. Fucking
How about Hulk Hogan as Mr. America?
oh fuck him.
Fuck that, dude. Oh.
The only thing I want to know about that, the whole Mr. America thing, is how much they paid Roddy Piper to take that pinfall.
Yeah.
Because Piper's never
A lot of money.
Yeah, Piper got paid a bunch for that shit.
And blew it all on coke.
Probably.
Oh, when was that? What was that, 90s? 90s? When did that happen?
That happened in like 2000s, bro.
2000s, I think.
Okay, so maybe he didn't trade it in for coke then. Because maybe in like the 90, 95, maybe
I thought
he would have traded in for coke.
Yeah, I don't
Who?
really know.
Piper.
Piper? He probably breathes vodka.
Well, that's what I mean. I think it doesn't have an alcohol problem, not a drug problem.
Well,
I don't know.
this is crazy. Another wrestling podcast has followed me on Instagram.
Weird.
Instagram pro or low lifer 714. Follow me.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
So let's get to a wrapping point real quick.
WrestleMania was cool. The theatrics were not so cool because it was outside. Triple H's entrance made no fucking sense.
And there were troubles with it.
Yeah, fuck Terminator.
Yeah, I like how Arnold Schwarzenegger's all old and he still made an action movie.
Yeah.
CGI, bro. That movie's gonna have a lot of CGI.
He's like, stay here, I'll be back. He jumped out of a plane. Like, motherfucker, you can't barely get out of your car.
What I'm tripping on is that how are they gonna induct someone like that into the Hall of Fame? Someone that had an outside kid, someone that paid his outside kid to keep his fucking mouth shut, and China can't get a fucking inductee, and she's like first ever female to hold the Intercontinental Champion. Probably the only woman that's gonna be able to do that. Fucking, she entered first woman to enter a Royal Rumble. Like, so much more stuff than a fucking stupid guy. Drew Carey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hall
yeah.
of Fame. And
Donald Trump is in the Hall of Fame, who is, by the way, a piece of shit.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, he's a worse person.
Dude, he's the fucking worst person in the fucking world, dude.
Yeah.
All the stuff that happened, I think, personally between her and Triple H is what's keeping it from really happening.
Oh, probably.
If it was the load, then why the fuck is X-Pac getting all these bookings?
Because it's bros before hoes, dude.
Dude, he was in the fucking houses, like, those are like the dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, and it's fucked up. He was in one night in China too.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying. I was telling someone earlier. Anthony Valdivia, my boy, got him out real quick. That fool, I was telling him, I'm like, yeah, dude, DX will never get in, like, all of them. If DX ever gets in the Hall of Fame, it's just gonna be Shawn Michaels and Triple H go in.
Yeah.
You know
Hunter.
you know how they did the Four Horsemen thing?
Yeah. You know what's sad? Chris Benoit will never get inducted in the Hall of Fame. But that's for another topic
He's
for
in
another
like,
day.
the actual like wrestling Hall of Fame.
I hope so.
We should make a Hall of Fame. How do you make a Hall of Fame? What do you do?
You say, hey, Nika, I want to make a Hall of Fame.
I know, huh? And you just like, you have to have money, huh?
Think so.
Well, let's get that money, boy.
And on that note, we're out of here, bitches.
All right.
Later.
Peace.
Shout out to Brad.
Shout out to Brad.